For many years, Americans have sought the advice of a trusted and reliable member of the community. Advice that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Not just an important college-educated, professionally accredited member of the medical community, but someone you can confide in and trust. One such man is Howard Crenshaw, pharmacist.
What are you planning on doing with this little party you're throwing here?
I've got enemies, Howard. I'm going to be honest.
You're always with the jokes. Listen, experiment with the ratios. Try 70-30, and then maybe switch it up to 60-40, see how it goes. But otherwise, rock out, dude.
Oh, I will.
You know, people ask me, Howard Crenshaw, how come you have so much success with the young people, the teenagers? Major reason is I know how to communicate with them. I've taken the trouble to learn their lingo.
Aisle 4, Daddy-O. Then over to the hardware store for the fertilizer.
If I had a dime this week for every kid in here asking about IEDs. Okay, looks like it's time for another call. Go ahead. You're talking to Howard Crenshaw, pharmacist.
Hey. Hi, Dr. Crenshaw. It's Tracy. So thank you for taking my call.
What's up, Tracy?
So recently my friends have started experimenting with some drugs. Marijuana, crystal meth, ecstasy, crack, speed, cocaine when we can get it, heroin, shrooms. It's crazy. It's like I'm in a tunnel. Like horse tranquilizers.
Oh, that's quite a list, Tracy.
I want to do the right thing, you know, but it's hard.
You're right to be worried, Tracy. Very concerning. Now, I could go ahead and lay a big heavy rap on you about the dangers of illicit drugs and peer pressure, but I don't think I'm going to beat that dead horse. Or I can tell you how you call puts me in mind of a young guy I once knew. A young guy who had lots of inquisitive, curious friends of his own. A young guy who loved hanging out, wearing groovy leather pants, attending wild, generation-defining rock festivals and concerts. A young guy who didn't really want to go to pharmacy school until his friends convinced him that pharmacy school might have a few fringe benefits. I think you're hip to my jive there, Tracy. But you get one letter wrong in a chemical element sequence and suddenly you've made weed killer. But we don't really need to go there. Why take risks with the unknown purity and potency of illicit drugs when there are so many US FDA approved and controlled over-the-counter and prescription substances to keep you constantly and legally out of your tree? Why put your life in the hands of some skinny, sweaty, spun-out kid just trying to be popular cooking up in his friend's basement? They were so young. Tracy, I've got one more piece of advice for you. One word. Alcohol. It's got my vote. Legal, readily available, and it acts like a little supercharger for whatever else you might happen to be taking at the time. In fact, Tracy, why don't you come over and join me at the bar right now?
I don't drink, Dr. Crenshaw.
Hey, it's happy hour. Another one, Johnny. Make it a double. Unless you want me to drink alone, Tracy. As usual. We lose Tracy? She'll be back. Well, that's about all the advice we've got time for this week. And as I always say, if pain persists, please see your bartender. No, see your doctor. I'm Howard Crenshaw, pharmacist.